A Meigs County patrol car pulled out of the Tennessee River, all after a deputy and a suspect went missing shortly after an arrest. One body has been found in that patrol car.
The Meigs County Sheriff's Office says the deputy moved to Tennessee recently and was unfamiliar with the roads there. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Josh Rowe.
And I'm Kim Chapman-Whitfield. Our crew was there as tow trucks pulled Deputy Robert Leonard's car out of the river. The district attorney for Meigs County says they found a body in the back seat, but they have not identified that person.
Crews did not find the deputy's body inside the car. They're still searching the river and the surrounding land, hoping to locate him. The county's chief deputy was visibly shaken by the situation when he spoke earlier today.
It's a hard time for us here. Forgive me. Something we don't ever deal with here in Meigs County. We're a small rural county. We're not used to it. Deputy Leonard had only been here for a couple months, but he became part of our family.
This map here behind us shows where all this happened. Authorities say Deputy Robert Leonard responded to a disorder call last night near the Highway 60 bridge. You can see that right here in the southern part of Meigs County. Deputy Leonard told dispatchers that he made an arrest and planned to take that person to jail, but the deputy never arrived.
Let's take a closer look right now. This shows the location of the initial response right here, the boat ramp where the patrol car entered the river. And dispatchers say they received a message from Leonard a second time 12 minutes later, but his speech was garbled. They believe he was making some kind of reference to water. News Channel 9's AC Barker has been in Meigs County all day today digging into the story, and she joins us now live from the command center there.
AC, take us through what deputies saw as they took the car out of the water and what we know so far about the people involved in this.
Josh, Kim, search parties have been active on the scene all day looking for Deputy Leonard's body. And so far tonight, that search still continues. But the DA told me about an hour ago that they did think that they found his body on a sonar, but due to muddy waters and too much current, they weren't sure if it was actually him. Now, as for the woman's body that they found in the back of the vehicle earlier today, one family member tells me that she believes that that is her sister.
Something we don't ever deal with here in Meigs County. We're a small rural county. We're not used to it.
Chief Deputy Brian Malone says R.J. Leonard was more than a member of law enforcement.
Deputy Leonard had only been here for a couple months, but he became part of our family.
The husband and father of three had just moved from New York and texted his wife after he made an arrest on this bridge Wednesday night.
His wife responded, "That sounds great," or "That sounds good." And, we know that never went through.
The DA says Deputy Leonard had arrested a woman on this bridge. She was in the car with him when it went underwater.
There is a body in the back seat of the car covered by a lot of mud.
There are still a lot of questions about that person's identity. I spoke to a family member who believes it was her sister who was arrested and in the car with Leonard Wednesday night.
We think we know who that person is, but no, like I say, the body's covered in mud.
The family I spoke with say law enforcement did visit them to talk about the crash as they wait on official word about their loved one.
The sheriff's office sent someone there earlier today.
Now, one problem that was pinpointed, spotty cell phone service. I asked the sheriff's department why it took so long for them to pinpoint Deputy Leonard's vehicle. They said that they use the app Life 360 to track the deputy cars, which does rely on good cell phone service. Reporting live in Meigs County, AC Barker, News Channel 9.
AC, thank you. The DA says Leonard's vehicle was turned over in the water with its wheels up. Hamilton County Sheriff Austin Garrett also says the deputy's window was rolled down, which likely caused it to sink faster.
The Meigs County chief deputy says the boat ramp where this happened is no stranger to accidents. Just 2 months ago, the THP says a driver drove from Blythe Ferry Lane onto the boat ramp and into the water. THP says that person survived that accident. News Channel 9's Jacqueline Davis joins us now. Jacqueline, what have you learned today about that road?
Josh, I'm standing here on Blythe Ferry Road, where you can see the road is still closed from about 150 yards from where the sheriff's car was pulled out of the water. Now I'm going to take a step out of the way so you guys can see kind of a little bit through the trees. It is a little dark, but there are currently boats still out on the water. This road is the center of a lot of questions that remain unanswered, and I'm learning more about some of the complaints on both sides of the road that have been happening for a while. Meigs County said there have been some incidents. One THP report we have says a woman went into the water in December but survived. They say there are stop signs, warning signs, rumble strips, but they do know this is a dangerous spot and they do not have cameras in this area as well. RJ has only been here for a couple of months, so he's not as familiar with the area. During the press conference earlier, the DA says this isn't a clear view of which way to go at night for someone who isn't paying attention.
If he wasn't paying attention because he was distracted by the person in the back or about trying to hit the radio or sending a text at the same time, you can imagine he would go down that road. You hit that water pretty quick. If y'all made it down there, you can see how it drops off in the dark of night.
Now, I will be continuing to update Facebook and Twitter as we are learning more about this investigation and about this story, and I will be continuing out here later tonight. Reporting in Meigs County, I'm Jacqueline Davis, News Channel 9.
Jacqueline, thank you. Authorities said they also have problems with cell service across the county. They say that can make reporting crimes more difficult. Depend on us to update you about the situation on air and online as we learn more throughout the night tonight.
We appreciate you making News Channel 9 your trusted source for local news. For more updates on this and other breaking news stories, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications.